Game 3 of this National League Championship Series. With the series tied at a game apiece, we're in St. Louis. Glad you're with us tonight on Fox. Give you a look at the Taco Bell starting lineup for the Giants. Taco Bell, sometimes you've got to live Moss. It's the way Tim McCarver goes through life. Angel Pagan leads it off in center. Marco Scutaro bats second at second. Pablo Sandoval hits third. Then Buster Posey, Hunter Pence in right. Brandon Belt at first. Gregor Blanco in left. Brandon Crawford is the shortstop. And Matt Cain, one of the best right-handers in the game, is on the mound. And you can make that case for Kyle Loesch in 2012. Fantastic, 16-3. And so far this postseason, he has been very good against Atlanta and in Washington against the Nationals. 1-1. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball into right. Easy for Beltran, the former Giants. Turns out to be a gorgeous day. If the rain will stay away, it might hit around 5:30, but we'll worry about that later. The starting lineup for the Cardinals brought to you by Taco Bell. Sometimes you gotta live Moss. Same group all postseason long. John Jay, Beltran, Holiday, Alan Craig, Yadier Molina, David Freese at third, Descalso, Cosma, and Loesch, the bottom three. Here's Matt Cain, and if you don't know about him, even though that ERA won't knock you over this postseason, realize he's one of the best right-handers in all of baseball. Part of that, the best home average in the league, and he gets hit on the right thigh. And the Cardinals put their leadoff man on with a hit batsman. Beltran grounds a double play ball to second. And the Giants turn it 2 out. 4-6-3 with Scutaro feeding Crawford, who's getting better and better at short.
Well, what made that double play was that arm of Crawford's to first base. Watch how Jay has to get down. We talked about that the other night. Different than they think it will do.
There's his friend Scutaro. And Cain faces only 3 in the first. Hit Jay to start the inning, and after 1, no score. In this game, the right fielder Matt Carpenter takes over in right. Carpenter can play all over. Here's one into center for John Jay. 1 pitch, 1 out in the second off the bat of Hunter Pence. Craig steps, throws, safe. And it's a runner at second, 2 out.
Ball was not hit sharply by Blanco, and we talked about it the other night. It does not look like it, but Belt can run. He had 12 stolen bases in 14 tries and just beats that play.
It was safe, good call by Ted Barrett, the second base umpire, I think. Their 2-2 pitch. Inning over. Second strikeout. All wrapped up as Molina's on with a 1-out hit. First St. Louis hit of the day, and that went right back through the box, doesn't it? They lose. He's 0 for 1 as he pops it up behind short. Crawford is there, and that will do it for St. Louis in the second. They get very good down the stretch, and he is flying one to left center for a base hit. Leadoff man is on for San Francisco, their second hit of the game. Pagan stole 29 during the regular season, so Loesch will keep an eye on him at first.
That's a middle of the plate fastball, something that Loesch does rarely, but he did it there.
2-2. That's a base hit into right. A fair ball down the line. Pagan will go to third. The throw is to the second baseman, Descalso. It's a double for Scutaro, second and third, nobody out.
How in the world did he make contact? That ball had to be 6 inches outside. Not only good hitting, but excellent base running, knowing that Matt Carpenter just came in the game. He's normally a first baseman, only 15 starts, actually 10 starts in right field this year. Look how far outside that pitch is. How in the world did he make contact? But a huge hit again for Scutaro. No ill effects of that hit the knee.
Up the middle to his left, Cosma. Run scores, 1-0 Giants. Over to third is Scudero, 1 out. And it's an RBI ground out for Sandoval to drove home. Now they're just going to put Posey on. The intentional pass for first and third. 1 out. Slowly hit to short. Out. Out. Got them both. Double play. And through all that, Loesch and the Cardinals just give up 1. As we go to the bottom of the third in game 3.
NLCS.
Little flare into left. That's going to drop for a hit. Jay is on with 2 out. Got it off the hands and drove it over the head of Crawford at short.
John Jay with that unusual hitch in his swing. Normally guys in the major leagues.
Here is a 2-2 pitch. High fly ball to right. He's in the lineup now. 2-1 St. Louis.
Kidding me. He gets up this morning and he figures, well, Carlos is in there again. And sure enough, in the second inning, he goes in his first plate appearance, home run.
2-spot. But it's Matt Carpenter as Matt Holliday follows it with a fly ball to right. Postseason's funny, isn't it? You just never know who's going to step up and surprise. It's been Cosma, Descalso, now Matt Carpenter for the Cardinals with a 2-run shot, 2-1 after 3. Unforgettable October, a 1-out walk. Puts Blanco on, tying run aboard, and that's 3 walks. Hard hit base hit. Crawford is on. Going first to third is Blanco, who can fly, and now the tying run at third with only 1 out. Crawford on base for the second time in this game.
Again, a middle of the plate changeup. And it's by Descalso quickly.
And the bunt is perfect. Loesch checks the runner, gets the out. Fly ball into center for Jet. So they bunt with Kane, and the Giants have stranded 6. And our thanks to their PR staffs. Here's Descalso. Fly ball into left, and that means that we are headed to inning number 5. It's a 2-1 game. St. Louis on top. Series even at a game apiece. Line drive, base hit to right. He's a machine. And Scudero is 2 out of 3 in this game. He's had 2 hits in each of the first 3 games.
We talked about him the other night in such glowing terms, and those are only glowing.
Everyone in baseball does.
Double play ball to Descalso. Cosma in the middle, 2 out. And the second double play hit into by the Giants with Posey coming up.
The second example of how a runner has to get down with that shortstop coming across the bag.
Choked up on the bat, and he grounds to the shortstop, Cosma. Nice play to end the inning. Cardinals get a double play, turned in the inning behind. Got jammed. Sandoval to his left. What a good play. 2 out.
That's full extension right there. Good play by Pablo. Playing the pitcher off the line, so good positioning and good hands. Recovered in time to get Loesch.
Into left, this will carry to Blanco, and the inning is over. Cardinals go in order for the first time. Line drive, base hit to right. Crawford will hold at second. And Kane with an 0-2 count gets a base hit. And now the decision for Matheny, and it's been made. Matheny is coming out of the dugout. Who can light up a radar gun and was a starter in the minor leagues. Is settling into this bullpen role. Left side. Kozma gets the force. And Rosenthal comes in and shuts the door. A door that Kyle Loesch left open here in the top of the 6th. Let's go to the bottom half. St. Louis up 2-1. And he becomes the first strikeout victim of the day for Matt Cain. So Kane got to stay in the ball game, got a base hit, and now has retired the first 2 in the 6th.
Boy, hitting Buster Posey's mitt. Buster wanted it up. He got it up. And Holiday goes down.
The 2-2. Got him. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts of Holiday and Craig. That sends us into the 7th. 2-1 Cardinals back after this. So 2 for 4, and he is a tough out with Sandoval digging in. 2-1 pitch. Hard hit, base hit into left field. Sandoval will stop at second. Posey his first hit of the day. Craig, the cleanup hitter, is gone. That's where the pitcher will bat. Matt Carpenter moves from right field to play first. And Shane Robinson is off the bench and will bat in the 9 spot and play right. Mitchell Boggs takes over. There are his numbers during this postseason. 2-2. 2 out. And Pence is still without an RBI.
Back to the slider. So 3 sliders for strikes. Gets Pence.
Boggs. Back-to-back strikeouts of Hunter Pence, and the breaking ball corralled by Molina.
It was high enough and on the plate.
2-2 pitch. Breaking ball is hit into the corner. That will be extra base hit number 3 of game 3. A 1-out double by David Freese.
Yeah, that was just a rolling breaking ball. Hanging on the inside part of the plate for David Freese.
Now.
And remember, the Giants have 4 left-handed pitchers in their bullpen.
Into center field, a base hit. Freese is held at third on a strong throw out of center by Pagan. The bases are loaded, 1 out. Kozma with a base hit to center. And that'll bring Righetti, the pitching coach, out to talk to Kane.
Angel Pagan not only has a good arm as a center fielder, perhaps the best arm for any outfielder on either side, but he charges the ball well. And a third base coach looks how an infielder charges the ball, and that's part of the decision whether to hold up the runner or not, and that's why Freese held.
To the right side. The play is at first. A run scores. Scudero thought about coming home. Freese slides across to make it 3-1.
The reason Scudero thought about coming home, the ball wasn't hit hard enough for a double play. And Marco's play is to first base. That's a dilemma for a pitcher. How do you entice a hitter in a double play situation to hit it hard enough to complete the double play?
We are going to step aside. I think, thankfully, after the last minute. And we will send it to the MLB studios. Matt Veskurgen and the guys will take it, and we will get you right back to baseball here in St. Louis when we start again.
Bat by John Jay right here with 2 runners on.
The runners will be at second and third with 2 out. Another 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Easy for Belt to the bag. And to the 8th inning we go. Even though Salas was up, is Jason Mott. Popped up. Foul territory, Molina. Adjusts and make the catch. Bottom of the 8th inning rolls in. Jose Mijares will take over his 4th game of the postseason. 1-2 pitch. Got him looking one away.
Good slider to get Matt Carpenter, and that may have kept Mijares in the ballgame. Had Carpenter gotten on, I doubt that he would have been pitching to Matt Holliday.
Scudero and Sandoval. As Chambers takes a 2-out walk. Contos trying to keep it a 2-run game. The walk handed out by Mijares will bring in Molinos. Chopper to the left side. Crawford plenty of time, and out at first as Belt almost came off the bat. Good play by Belt in the past, and he has. Papa, left side, freeze, foul ball, 1 out. 0-2. Right side, Carpenter stops it, flips for the out, 2 away. Carpenter came up as a third baseman. Earlier in this game was in right, and now over at first, just knocked it down and then fed Mott for the out. Into center. Jay. Game over. Cardinals take game 3 up 2 games to 1 as they win it 3-1 behind Loesch and Jason Mott. It's a 3-hour, 2-minute game. Loesch is 2-0 this postseason. Matt Cain pitched well but suffered his 2nd loss. And that man getting the high five just got his 3rd save this postseason.
I thought you said he slowed things down.
But now he's speeding up. And Mark McGuire goes through Mott's beard on his way off the field. Interesting. Tradition. You talk about a guy that puts everything he's got into a pitch.
19 fastballs in a row for 6 outs. Most of them high.
And this loose group here in St. Louis almost feel like they're playing with house money.